So hey guys, and welcome to the Retro Games for Cheaters with me, Supernautus. How are you doing today? Today I'm playing this. It's Super Smash TV. Well, it's specifically Smash TV on the Super Nintendo, which obviously was called Super Smash TV, although it's clearly just Smash TV. This is, of course, a port of the massive Williams Arcade release, developed for Super Nintendo by Beam Software. There was also versions for Sega systems developed by Probe Software, but you know, it was a very popular game. And the idea, of course, is that it's a game show where you have to fight a lot of people and you can win a variety of prizes. A brand new car, a toaster, a variety of things. You'll have to wait and see. We're playing this with infinite lives. That's pretty much it. And yeah, let's get started. Let's see what it's all about. It might remind you a little bit of The Running Man. One player, let's go. Let's do it, here I am. Mr. Blue Trousers with his blue helmet. It's cold, what can you say? It's cold. So yeah, we have to fight off waves of enemies in this kind of arena and make our way towards the Mutoid Man, I believe, in this section. And it's you can choose a kind of branching path. There, we've won a roadster. I've won a brand new car right off the bat. One sec, it's a bit loud in my ears. We've won a brand new car right off the bat. How'd you like that? I'd buy that for $1. I can't go down there. So, a couple of different routes we can take, all of which will lead us to the Mutoid Man at the end. Let's collect some power-ups. Watch out for those though, because they're mines. I'm going to need good luck apparently, says the host. Thanks, Johnny. Back to you in the studio. We've won another car. Of course, the chances of us getting to use that are pretty slim. There's a toaster. Just what I always wanted. A new toaster. How did they know that's what I needed? It's amazing. It's like they read my mind. Blow up that guy that walks around the edge of the screen, if you can. Although, as long as you're not at the edge of the screen, he pretty much leaves you alone in this stage. Oh, I got killed. It had to happen eventually. There's just so many of them. There we go. And now we can pick a route. I'm going to go down. Eat my shrapnel, it says. Controls are very simple. The face buttons fire in a specific direction. So right fires right, etc. Nice and easy. Let's fire some rockets while we're here. We've run out of rockets. Let's get rid of those guys that are gonna go boom. I see a present. Can we get our presents? A prize? It's another roadster. At this stage we're gonna be opening up our own sleek roadster dealership. It's just these guys left to take down, I think. Let's move. Let's go on to the next area. Total Carnage. That's the sequel to this game. Wow, what happened there? Everyone's dead. That was quick, wasn't it? In terms of games released around kind of a game show premise, I mean, this really is the best option. There was a game I think called Game Show, which is on Mega Drive, but that I believe was not very good. Like, was really bad. But this, you know, it's Smash TV. Everyone knows Smash TV, right? It was on everything. You couldn't escape from it. Don't know why you'd want to, but you couldn't escape from it. Spam grenades. I got blown up. I got killed. Have to watch out for that explode. Whoa. Bunch of critters just came out. Maybe it's Tribbles. Is this Star Trek? A brand new VCR. Just what I always needed. Can watch all my 4K films on my VCR. Just splitter shots a bit, that might get us a bit more joy. That kills everybody, so that's good too. And again, brand new VCR, we're getting lots of stuff we can sell on to people. Clear, what's next? This way's next. Crowd control, of course. We'll get rid of that guy for a start. Go and get that, get that, get that, get that. There we go. Time for a bit of crowd control if we can. It's difficult. It's not that difficult. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward gameplay premise, isn't it? Blast everything. Pick up all these credits. Pause the game accidentally there. Kill that guy in his tank. I've cornered myself. I painted myself into a corner. Oh, thank goodness. I needed some respite there. I don't know how I managed to traverse that. But we did. Oh, we're not gonna last. Wow, I don't know how I managed to get past that little group. Get rid of the tank guy, because he's annoying. And we're moving on to the next area, tank trouble. No, I didn't turn my angle properly there. Ah, I walked right into that. Walked right into that. Yeah, we're starting to get strafed. I'll take this guy. Ah. There we go, that's better. Now that the two guys with the big guns at the top are gone, we should be alright for a little bit. Hopefully alright enough to take all of these guys down. We're dead! The great thing is when you respawn, you take out everybody that's around the entrance. That did a good job for me for a little bit. Toaster again. Can make so much toast. Anyone want toast? Moving on. It's the Mutoid Man! He'd buy that for $1. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, you're gonna have to buy it for quite a bit more than that, I'm afraid. He's got wee men on his legs, look. I say on his legs. It's on his foot, really. Need to kill the little man on his foot. He can't hit me there, apparently. I could then. Okay, but his two little guys are dead, so... Kill him! Kill him! Take him out! Kill the giant mutoid man. Well, these shots won't work on him, apparently. So your regular fire will not work on the mutoid man. So I need to find a power-up that'll allow me to kill him. Like the grenades, that'll work. Trouble is, you'll be taken down pretty easily if you're not careful. And that just does nothing. I need to get over there. Die, mutoid man! That's what people in Germany call him. Die, mutoid man. Yes, no? I need a power-up. Oh, there's a rocket power-up. Will I be able to use it? Pick it up. Come on, die. Ah, we've run out again. His arm's about to go, I think. His arm's off. Your arm's off. I can't get the power up. I can get that one though. And then I immediately get electrocuted. Fried. By his eye beams. They're not high beams. He's not driving a car. I need an upgrade, come on, I need a power up. So, every time I get a power up, I get killed. None of those hit him at all. That was good, that was good. The rockets work really well. Can't get to that next one though. The good thing with the rockets is obviously you can move like you do normally. I managed to hit him like twice with that. That's useful. Surely he must be close to death now. It's the giant robot baby man. Is that what he is? I think that's what he is. Is that it? Is that him? Is he? No, it's just we've just exposed his rib cage. We couldn't quite get him with that barrage. Here he is. Laid bare. Grenades didn't work very well there, I don't think. Got him. His head's off, but look, he's got multiple heads. Get rid of those heads. Surely he can't be long for this world. He can't even fire at me anymore. Must be his time. Come on. There we go. Oh no, he's still there. His head's back. He takes a while to kill, what can I say? There's a key up there that I'm not going to get. Oh, I did get it, okay. I need a power up. Take this. He's got far too much health. Far too many phases. Oh, his head's off again. But does that mean he's dead? Yes, it does. At last. We killed old Mutoid. Where does this take us now? What's our bonus? We got 1,690,000 points. Make that 1 million. Oh, it keeps going up. Can we get to 2 million? What's going on? I can't have that much cash. You know what's happened, right? Oh, we've done it. 2,024,020. It's not bad, right? Off to the next part of the world. Orbs. And now there's a studio there, look. Now there's a studio there with people watching me. What's that? Top quality luggage. Need any? I've got some. A luxurious vacation. And electrocution on demand. Get rid of them. These things are a little bit more annoying than the guys from before. If they touch you, you get electrocuted too, so that's good. Well, I don't know if I'd buy that for $1, but... more luggage. At this stage, they'll be carrying around my body in the luggage, I think. Electrocution, yes. Is it just that one left? Is that it? You guys suck. Scarface. Straight away. Meet my twin, he says. They got shields. What's that all about? Oh no, they just shatter into weird shards. I ran out of fire. I missed my prize. Thought I'd got lucky there somehow. Take this. Scummy things. There we go. Blow them up, that works too. We're down again. But I get up again, you see. When you're dying all the time, it really adds to the time it takes to play the game, you know? Gives you more time to savor the game. It's my excuse. I'm sticking to that. Next. Let's just do a straight line. Can we do a straight path to the boss? Smash him. I mean, you could do a roundabout path if you wanted, but... why don't I do a straight path just to see if it's possible? Oh my, what's that? It's a thing. Ah, 26,000 inch. No, that's an exaggeration. A 2600 inch TV. It's going to be a few years before you're going to see any of them in reality. And by a few years, I mean you're probably not going to see it. Where would you even put it in your house? At least we got a luxurious vacation. Maybe we can watch our TV from the plane. We could watch our 2600 inch TV from the plane while we go on our luxurious vacation. I wonder what a luxurious vacation is in this kind of world, you know? Where in order to make any money you must murder thousands of people and monsters. I mean, you're not murdering them because they're trying to kill you, right? Plus they're probably robots or something, so some of them certainly are. I don't suppose the mutoid man was walking down the street on a day-to-day basis. Just tank tracking over everybody. If you saw that coming down the street, you'd get the hell out of there super fast, wouldn't you? Smash everything. Smash the... I mean, no. Do we get to... The host of this show, do we get to, like, jam a pen into his back at some point? Is that something we get to do? Okay, so it looks like we have to go up or down. We can't go straight to the boss. Shame. Firepower's needed. Well, just well I've got some then. Whether I've got enough remains to be seen. Luxurious vacations for all. I could just spend the rest of my life on vacation at this rate. Got plenty of luggage to carry all my stuff as well. There's more, look. He's gonna not know what to do with himself for vacations. Aren't we all? More vacations than you can shake a stick at. I don't know why you'd shake a stick at a vacation, but... We're getting there. We're thinning the herd, you could say. I mean, you could say exactly that, because it's like a herd of enemies. Dead. Right, move on. It's up again. That's our choice. Metal death! It's like death metal, but not as much fun. At least it's not like the heat death of the universe or something, you know. Could be a lot worse. Hey, how come they can go through there? That's not fair. I can't go through there. Look, I can't go through there. They can go through there. Dude! It's an extra life that I don't need. Right, let's try and get through this. I'm cornered! It was only a matter of time before that happened. Arg! I mean, that's horrible. Now I can pretty much stand there and let it happen, but... More luggage. At this stage we can run a luggage shop. I mean, basically he's going to have a lot of stuff he can sell. Probably not allowed to sell it. If he sells it, he probably has to go back in here. Get rid of them. It's a crime to sell the prizes that you got from Smash TV. Another vacation. Listen, I've had enough of holidays now. Give me something exciting. How could you have enough of holidays? I see you sneaking around inside that area that I can't get to. Match your step. Oh, so it's watch your step. It doesn't say match your step. Big money. Big prizes. He loves it. Sure you do, mate. That's a lot of prizes. There's a lot of prizes here. And a lot of enemies too. I think it's kind of a case of facing on to the biggest mass of enemies and trying to take them all down as fast as you can. Is the best thing I could suggest. Let them all amass into one group if possible, so that they're an easy target to take down. It's a lot easier to take them down if they're kind of bunched together. If I could get those rockets, that would make it easier too. Ah! Dead again. Top quality luggage. That's what I wanted. I have to take new luggage with us every time we go on holiday. Ah, I lost that. Shame. Money. Gold. That's what we want. Death. I could do without that part of it. Just pick up everything. Because you never know what you might miss. At least you know you're always going to come in from the left-hand side. Damn it. Done. Okay, next. Is that it? I was going to say, are we finished? Slaughter 'em! I'll try to, Johnny. But I'm dead. What are these things? They're like a swarm of tribbles. Luggage again. They're really being quite generous with luggage right now. Let's try and use this up as quickly as we can. I needed that grenade thing, but it's in the wrong place for me to reach it now. Oh, that. Come on. When you have to kill every thing in the room. Pick up that power-up. When you absolutely have to kill every... You know how it goes, right? Do it, do it. I couldn't help that. I cornered myself. Good news is, we got through those enemies without too much trouble. if there's anything good to be said about it. Dead. Is that it? We're going down again. It's Laser Death Zone. That's a new theme park for the kids, Laser Death Zone. Come on down to Laser Death Zone. That's what laser tag was going to be called. But then someone said, how about we make the lasers non-lethal so that people might come back and enjoy it again. What do we win? A luxurious vacation again. If it's a vacation from these bloody things, I'll be happy. Is it going to be a luxurious vacation like in the Running Man, where actually they've just been, he just gets burned alive? Is that what it is? And left inside a locker? Do you think that's what it is? We end up charred remains in a room somewhere. Are we at the boss yet? Meet Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. Does he have a baseball bat or something? Oh, here he is. It's the derpiest boss ever. Take this. Take this, low-cost MODOK. Maybe we could call him Lodok. So why is he called Scarface exactly? Is he selling drugs? To all the other bosses. I can't hit him with these because of where he is. Yeah, this is a great weapon to have, but I can't stay far enough away from him to actually make any use out of it. So, what's the point? I guess we have to destroy all of his little nodes, if that's what you could call them. Maybe that's what he does. Maybe he's just a pain in the rear end. Take it. Get the weapon. Kill him. Ah, I missed it. Ruined. See, this weapon's alright if it hits. But that's part of the problem. It hits such a wide area, such a large area. Oh, we killed another little one of his blobs. He needs to... I can't get him because he's put himself at the bottom of the screen. Made a mistake here. Oh, we might have him on the ropes. We might have him on the ropes. Not quite. Not quite. At this stage, it looks like it's mostly... One of his eyes is shut. He's punch drunk. Oh my god. Look at this, I can't hit him with any of these shots. That coffee bean thing is no use. Exactly how much more life does this guy have? Because it's getting ridiculous now. I think I need to be on the other side of him too. Yeah, that's what's wrong. That's what's up. Excuse me. That came as a bit of a surprise. Can't get it. Just as something that might have been useful comes up, I can't get it. He covers himself at the bottom of the screen. He's an absolute pain. Pinned. Couldn't do anything. I shouldn't have been standing there. That's the answer to that issue. If you can't hit him where he needs to be hit, though... Is that actually doing anything to him? That's definitely hitting him. Aha! Is he dead? No, he just turned into a skeleton with more bloody bits guarding the side of his head. Not a skeleton, but an ugly face. That's what he turned into. A horrible face. That's what he has. You wouldn't buy a used car from him, would you? Or, you know, any kind of illicit substances. Oh, it won't do anything to you. How did that happen to you? It was, a biscuit accident. The Great Biscuit Accident of 2012. He went to McDonald's and had a hot coffee. Sorry, that's a horrible thing to joke about. Maybe it was an apple pie. Come on, gap in that, stay in that corner. Where I can just... I was hoping he'd stay in that corner where I could pummel him continuously. We're getting there though, I think. I hope. These bosses are ridiculous. Take that. He's too quick for me. Whoever thought would say that was too quick for me? Can this thing just go away now? I've had enough of it. I've had enough of old Scarface. There we go. Is he going to have a third form now, is he? No, he's dead. Thank goodness for that. He took his ultimate form and died. I wonder how many stages there are in this. Just gonna check something. Just so I can be sure. I think there's 8 altogether. So we've done 2. That's taken us about 40 minutes. We got a lot of vacations coming to us. And a lot of cash. Are we going to get to $10 million? Or 10 million points? It's going forever. It's a lot of cash. Is it ever going to end? I have 1.5 million in cash alone. Yay! It's on to stage 3. It's like the jungle. It's a jungle out there. As said, Adrian Monk. Dead! I want that prize. What is it? It's our exciting home game! That could be worse, I suppose. It could be like a cuddly toy. It's a consolation prize. I don't like those tree faces. I feel like they could come to life. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through all this, to be honest. Choose the most direct route out of everything. There we go. Right, where's the boss? Cobra Death! It's all the way over to the right. If we could go straight to the right, that'd be nice. Temple Alert! A lot of snakes. Do the snakes just bypass us? They don't even stay in the stage? So pretty much you can just stay out of their way then. I say that, it's easier said than done, but you know. If you can use that to clear the screen, that definitely helps. And if you press 2 directional buttons at once, if you didn't already know this, it allows you, sorry, 2 attack buttons, it allows you to shoot diagonally. Which can actually be quite helpful when you're getting eaten by snakes. Come on. Ah. The game is enjoyable though, the sounds are nice. Everything just works, you know? It just works. As Apple are prone to say. Certainly that the UK government can't say about apps. Well, yes, our app's great. No, it's not. You're lying. Should have been obvious, really. Scorpion fever. Does that mean there's going to be a scorpion? Is it going to say, get over here? What happened there? I seemed to die for no reason there. What do we win? A fabulous riding mower. Can I use that in the game? That would be great. If you actually had that prize that you could use. To run all these people over. I mean, a ride-on mower, that would be a good thing to fight people with, wouldn't it? I think that would entertain the people. Is that not what the show's all about? Surely. With wanton death and destruction, that's what the people are excited by nowadays. It probably is, actually. Certainly some people seem that way. Ah, he's just indiscriminately firing grenades everywhere. I picked that up and immediately died. That's good. It's the snakes that are the biggest annoyance, I think. That nice group of enemies just came out, filed out in a nice little orderly queue. That was nice of them. I wish they'd all do that. I was so close to getting that pickup. That would have really helped me. That would have very much been helpful. Oh yes, get this. Oh. Brief respite. Too brief though. Oh, there's a thing, I'm not going to get it now. Got it, good. Still not over. That's the way, now we'll get lots of them at once. Down. I don't know. Dynamite Cobra Boss. What in the world? It's like a continuous stream of snakes. And those things. Not that they're hard to kill, but if that's all that's coming, it'll be fine. Another ride-on more. For all these snakes, that would be the perfect weapon, I'm sorry to say. I'm not wrong. A ride-on more would be the perfect way to get rid of these snakes. But we can't have it. Not until we've completed the competition. Is it literally just these purple balls and snakes that we gotta fight here? Oh, there's guys now. There's swarms of them. They've come from nowhere. What are they actually? They're not people, are they? They're weird brain jars. I don't know. I'm not sure what they are. Oh, that helps. Ish. Until you get swarmed. Oh, come on. Ah. This is quite a useful thing, but it does run out pretty fast. And they're just swarming over there. There we go. Come on. Come on. Take them out. They came from nowhere. They didn't come from nowhere. They came from their entrance, didn't they? Excuse me. Their entrance, yes. I wish they'd go back up their own entrance. Are we done? No, of course not. Of course we're not done. Oh. We got another home Smash TV game. Anyone want a copy? Nobody? Alright. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've put myself in the wrong place again. Ah! Go away. Of course, if we were playing the game without these cheats on, we'd have been dead a long time ago. Or I would have, anyway. Next area, please. Yeah, that took far too long. Witness total carnage. What, just witness it so I don't have to get involved? I don't have to get involved, apparently. Doesn't look like that's true, does it? Another home game. I don't want to waste that just now. Oh, what the hell. It's going to disappear if I don't take it, so... Oh, a key. A key? I need to just stop that. Come on. Okay. Okay. There's a couple of those ball things there, but that's fine. Now there's all these guys. They need to go away. It's none of their business. Nobody asked them to come and see it, come and play. Why can't they just stay away? Oh yes. Oh. A moment's calm. Before absolute annihilation. So many guys on the screen. There's so many people on the screen. The trouble with going near the top is that there are almost always snakes coming out. That is an issue. I don't know if you can blow those up, those mines up on the people. Go, go, go. I don't think you can. Which is a shame, because it would be an ideal solution, wouldn't it? Oh, more riding moors. What happened there? It finally exploded. That'll clear some of them out of the way, but it goes so quickly. See? It's gone already. That's great, another key. Just what we need. Just what we need. More exploding mines. Well, that's what mines do, so we shouldn't really be surprised when mines decide to do what they're designed to, I suppose. Is that it? Yes, move on. Secret rooms nearby, are there? Oh, that's great. Such a big area, this, to be clearing out. But I don't really care about the secret rooms, I just want to go. I've made a mistake there. I knew I had. I was in completely the wrong place to survive that. Damn it. Oh, I missed it. I missed the spinning blade thing. And there was a guy. Does he have a baseball bat? It's hardly a threat to me, really, is he? Well, as it turns out, he is, because he killed me, but... It's not a baseball bat, he's swinging a baguette. Some French bread. He's left it out on the counter for like 3 weeks. It's totally inedible and turned into a rock. And now he's using it to beat people. It's the French bread fiend. God damn. A year's supply of good meat. I don't know. At least it's not bad meat, I suppose. What kind of meat would be bad? I mean, does he mean like instead of human meat you get like animal meat of some kind? Or maybe by good meat in this world they actually do mean human meat, who knows? The special stuff. Right? Oh yeah, so when you respawn as well, by the way, you should definitely run into the people that are around the gate. Because it'll say... Wait, I must have just missed that. It's definitely worth doing that, because you'll kill loads of them before they've had a chance to do anything. I don't know why I was firing one way only. Get the things. Get the grenades, yes. This is good. This is a good place to stand right now. Until we get savaged by a cloud of orbs. There we are. When does this wave end? Will they ever go away? That'll be the last one. So the only way I'm able to go is this way. Use the buffalo gun. Yeah, okay. If you say so. If you say so. So I've got all these copies of the Smash TV home game to play if you want, guys. I've got more of them than I know what to do with. I can't play them all at once. I'll keep 2 because then I can have a spare. Just in case one breaks. What they don't realise is that we're actually playing the home game right now. Smash TV was real. This is a documentary. Well, it's a bull's head in the picture for good meat, so I'm assuming it's like animal meat, not human meat. Humans, of course, being a form of a type of animal, but still. Fabulous riding moor. It's got glitter all over it. God damn. There's too many of them. Too many of them. The grenades will even the odds a little bit, though. Until the flying meatballs get me. I must have just missed that pickup. Just missed that weapon. Rockets. Can't do anything about that. I got that one just in time though. So that's good. I could really do with the thing that blows everyone up. There we go. Didn't do much good, but at least it cleared out the enemies that were there at that point in time. You know, the other thing I would say, and I've been noticing this a lot about cheat playthroughs that I do, you'll see a lot of regular playthroughs without cheats are generally completed a lot quicker. Part of the reason is because, you know, a lot of people who are playing the games obviously without cheats turned on are able to avoid dying as much. That's really the only reason, you know. And they're probably better at the games. Which is kind of understandable. But it does kind of show that as much as, you know, people go, oh, you're cheating, it's not actually that much help. You know, it's not going to make you finish, well, some games it will make you finish them more easily, and probably quicker, but most of the time it's not actually going to be that much of an advantage in these kinds of games. In fact, you know, yeah, you're going to get to the end, but it's going to take you probably twice as long as anyone else. And yeah, you can say that you finished the game, I suppose, but you know, there's nothing to be proud of as such, you know. Nothing to take pride in. But sometimes it's enjoyable. Without the risk of, you know, to play the game without the risk of it being totally infuriating. Especially Smash TV. We'd have probably been dead in the first level. And got a game over. This is taking far too long. Like, far too long. Oh, go for that. I'm not gonna have time. I knew I wasn't gonna have time for that. And just as you think maybe this is the last wave, it's not. It's not. Not even close. Not even close. I trapped myself, but just wander into this group of enemies. The respawn flash. Is this? I think I found a never-ending wave of enemies. Now remember, sometimes cheats, particularly from cheat devices as the ones I'm using are, will cause things to glitch out. I'm hoping that's not what's happening just now. Do you think this is glitched out? Because this wave does not seem to be ending. It's never ending. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, even after doing that, they're still swarming out of there. They're still swarming out. How long do we keep doing this for? If it turns out that this is glitching. If that top door opens again... Yeah, I'm not sure about this. How long has this wave been so far? I feel like something's gone wrong. Oh, maybe not. That's it. Yes, okay. I was wrong. Last arena? What, before the boss? Killed by meatballs again. That'd be the worst way to go. Killed by spicy meatballs. Come on. So imagine going on this game show and they're like, oh yeah, if you get through all these things, we'll let you go. Ah, we lied. You've got to now get through this lot of guys. Alright, but that better be it. No, there's another load after that. Do we think this is really the last arena? Oh, there, go, go, go. Not gonna reach it. I hate to think how many enemies we've actually killed in this so far. Thousands. Is it in the thousands, do you think? There's so many mines around here that could go off at any moment. Yeah, see? I knew it would. It was just biding its time. And that guy smashed me with his baguette. Go, go, go! Take them all! The waves are getting bigger, aren't they, though? That seems to be the order of the day. Massive waves. If you had waves like this in the sea, you'd be surfing every day, wouldn't you? If you like surfing, I suppose. If you don't, then... no, you wouldn't. When will we get rid of these guys? When do I get to see the sailboat? Okay, we're good. We're good for now, if I can just not put myself right in the corner. More mine destruction. That's useful because it will help take some of the enemies down, but I knew I was going to get hit by that guy. I could see it happening as it happened. Obviously I could see it happening as it happened, but I could see it happening before it happened too. It's a bit of a silly thing to say, isn't it? I could see it happening as it happened. Unless obviously you're unable to see, in which case it's maybe not quite so odd to say. That didn't even make any sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nonsense is what I'm talking. Absolute nonsense. It's like he was hacking away at a tree there. Is that it? Are we done? No, of course not. Too easy if we were done there. Too easy. Right, is that it? Yes! Is this the boss next? It's Cobra Death! It's Cobra Death! Big money. And big prizes. And he loves it. Of course he does. He's not in here fighting against two giant cobras. Cobra Death! I think they should be Cobra Dead. That's kind of what we're trying to do though, right? Rockets! They'll help. For as long as I have them. Ah, you get touched by them and that's it. You're going to be electrocuted. Do all the enemies all the bosses electrocute us? Is that their favourite method of punishment? That seems to be their favourite method of fighting. Although that's fire he shot me with, so why am I being electrocuted by fire? It's an electrical fire. Maybe it is. Missed. Okay, well, that's fine. It's those things that run around the bottom that are the biggest pain. Like those spiky, spinny things that they're firing at us. Cobra Death. I don't like it. I want a different thing. I want a different boss fight. I don't know if I should just be trying to take down one at a time, or... I'm going to get killed before I get a chance to pick that up. It's hard to tell how much damage we're actually doing. Not much. Is the answer to that, I think. Yeah, you can't hurt it with your shield thing. You just have to keep going. This'll work, surely. Surely this'll work. Aha! But that's not going to be the end, is it? Something's going to burst out of the floor or something. Oh no, it is done. Almost enough keys. Ah. I don't know how many keys I have. How many keys do I need? Get it! I need to watch out for keys now then, I guess. Ah! Was that not the final boss, or what? I thought it said Cobra Death. Oh, it was Metal Death it said, wasn't it? That was the name of the boss, or whatever. This is just ridiculous. Come on! This is actually really annoying. I don't seem to have any... Oh, is the problem that I haven't found any keys? Is that why we can't get out of the level? Because I need keys? It is, isn't it? Well, they need to actually be dropping them. That would be the best way for me to get them. Surely. I mean, the only way I'm going to get keys is if they drop keys. I think I caught that just in time. Key. Is that enough? No? I don't know. Is that enough keys? Probably not. What am I getting all the keys for anyway? Are the keys what gets me out of the stages? I don't know. It's never ending. Got some good meat again. That's great, but it's not what I need. It's keys I need. I got caught in the crossfire there. Quite literally. So is this just going to continue until I've got enough keys? It takes so long for a key to appear. It's going to take forever to get to that stage, isn't it? Oh no, that might be it. That might be it. You have enough keys! Way hey, great. Does that mean we can go past this now? Apparently that one key that I picked up was all I needed. That was all I needed. Ugh. Lost that the instant I picked it up. It's not so good. Come on! Oh, I just did it as I died. That's good. There's a key, there's a key, there's a key. Take it just in case I don't have enough keys, even though it says I do. They said I had enough keys. Right, but maybe you can never have enough keys. Just a little stroll through the middle of them, because obviously on respawn, you've got the opportunity to do that. Which is good. Can't complain about that. I mean, you could. You can complain about many things, of course. People are capable of complaining about anything. Just walk through them for a little bit. You know, when you've got that, it's the best thing to do. Just walk into the enemies. We were bound to get eaten by meatballs there. There's nothing we could do about that. There we go. Nice. Now if I can get to that. Is that it? No. Of course that's not it. What a silly thing to ask. We got them on the run. Ah, then I walked right into it. Can't say we didn't deserve that. Oh, thank goodness. It's not over yet, though. Over here, you bunch of dead guys. Got me again. The music does start to get annoying when you've been listening to it for this long. I notice. I hope nobody was going to come out of those other doors, and that would make me aware that we're almost done. But they did. Stop coming in. I've had enough. You win. No. They don't win. If it helps, just pretend you're Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man. I know that The Running Man didn't involve going into arenas with thousands of things attacking you, but... You know, you can call people Christmas tree and... stick pens into people. I mean, you're best not to, but... Do you know what I always thought was interesting, actually, about Schwarzenegger stuff? Is obviously he starred in action films, a lot of shooting things and all the rest, but in the majority of cases, when someone made a film of an Arnold Schwarzenegger, made a game of an Arnold Schwarzenegger film, he wasn't allowed to, they weren't allowed to have him firing guns or doing any of that stuff. It's like, no, he doesn't condone violence. It's like, well, wait a second. But he blew a guy up with a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher in Commando. You know, overkill to the extreme. Oh, come on, this. Yes. Ah! Go away! you're gonna die, you want to do it by this door so you can catch as many of them as possible with this. I thought the game had crashed there for a moment. It certainly froze. That would be time to stop if the game had crashed. Oh, come on, just stop with this wave already. It's getting to be too much. It's just getting to be too much now. It's turned into a saga now. Damn! Oh. Go away, enemies! What we're probably going to be doing in a moment, because I'm wary that a lot of these videos I don't want to always go over too long a time. And because it'll take bloody forever to then edit the video together. We're probably going to get to the end of this stage. I think I've illustrated the point about this game and cheats quite well as it stands. It's not always about finishing. And as you can see, I mean, I think most playthroughs I looked at online are probably about an hour. So I've already gone half an hour over that. And there's no end in sight. God, is this wave ever ending? Every time that wave takes as long as this, I keep wondering if it's glitched. Oh, this might be it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. Eat my eyeballs? No, I don't want to eat your eyeballs. Good luck. I'll need it. He's right. Wait, it's the Mutoid Man. It's the host of the show, but with a Mutoid Man body. Go away, Mutoid boss. Can't do anything right now. This is actually quite a good thing to attack him from behind with. Is that going to be the end? Because he says, good luck, you'll need it. I'm fighting him. I won't need luck to fight him. What I will need is to get up here and take this again. Damn. It almost worked. How many forms do you think he'll have? Is he going to be the same as the old Mutoid Man? I can't hit him until I find a pickup. There it is. At least with those guys, they stay around the edge of the map, so you can mostly do alright. Oh, I think one of his arms is coming off. There we go. That doesn't really help me though, because he's shooting everything out of his eyes. Everything he fires comes out of his eyes. Die, you man. It's ridiculous. I got run over. Yeah, you can't really help dying from being run over, to be honest. Couldn't hit him once with that. Well, that's quite a good one. You can stay fairly far away from him with that triple shot. And we're just getting ricochets if we fire this thing at him, though. Not quite. Just keep shooting at him, that's the way to do it. His other arm's about to come off now. Now you've just got to get his head off. It's definitely the rocket launcher's the way forward. Well, I can't attack him right now. I need to find... yeah, that'll work. But then he can just one-shot you from anywhere, so... where the hell's the power-ups? You can't fire behind him, so that's at least an option. If you can get him from the back. It runs out too quickly. Everything runs out too quickly. Especially if you then run into things. It's ricochet! No, give me a... oh. I didn't really get much benefit out of those, did I? Oh, something's happened. Oh, he's in his underwear, look. He's down to his underwear. His nice spotty vest. Stylish. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. That was a nice little line of red across his chest. What got me there? Was that him? Can't have been, I was behind him. Oh, the bloody pickup's there. Oh no, it's not even a weapon, it was a shield. I don't care about the key, or should I care about the key? I don't know. Where are all my weapon pickups, I was going to say? Seems like I've run out. I'll get across there for that, quick. Obviously there's nothing I can do until I get the next power up. Aha, his head's coming off. But that just means we have to fight him. We have to fight the tank. Like that for a little while. But the good thing is it can't shoot me while it's like that. But then it's going to blow up and I'll have to fight a tiny version of him again. Or a tiny version of his head anyway. I'm not even sure which of these does more damage. Is there a pickup that does more damage? Probably not, right? They probably do about the same. Come on, that's it. Next stage. It's his head now, like it was with the mutoid man. It's just the same boss again, but with a different face. And I wouldn't buy this for $1, that's for sure. Here's your hosts. Giant robot mutoid robot thing. I don't know what I'm saying now. Giant mutoid tank head. That should be his name. Giant mutoid tank head. Maybe it is, I don't know. He's the host of the show and he's dead, almost. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. At last. That took too long. Prizes galore. Oh, we died. So all the prizes, we're going to lose them. That's what we want, prizes. Thanks. Oh look, I got a weapon pickup as well that I don't need. Do the prizes ever end? Welcome to Smash TV, where the prizes never end. I've had enough of prizes now. I'm tired of prizes now. What's this? Yeah! Collect 4 more. No. I don't want to. There we go! I think that's where we're going to be finishing, as I say. I think you get the idea. We're going to make a hell of a lot of money out of this right now, because I think we got about 500,000 home games, and they're all worth. They're only worth about 50p, so you know. It's a 50p game. Now it's lawnmowers. How many lawnmowers do we have? Lots. I mean, how many lawnmowers do you need? You're only one man. Maybe he could mutate into a giant 50 lawnmower riding person. I don't know. Great. And we got a good meat bonus too. All that beef. And then we'll have to look at how much cash we picked up, which will be even higher. What have we got here? 25 million so far? 25 million. And the cash just goes up to... We're over 3 million in cash. Oh, it takes so long to count his cash. So very, very long. To count his cash. It's never ending. You know, it would be nice if they added the function of being able to just press a button to skip all this counting. It's too much, that's how much it is. It's too much money. I know people say you can never have too much money, but look, it's 4,201,000. And that is Super Smash TV. We've graduated to the elite ranks of the Smash TV survivors. I'm a great Smash TV player, it says, maybe the best of all time. I'm not. However, you've not reached the highest level of competition. You must explore all areas of the Smash TV studio, and if you collect enough keys, you'll find the Smash TV Pleasure Dome. Once there, several of our lovely showgirls will promote you to the rank of Grand Champion. I don't want to become Grand Champion. I've done it. I've finished the game. I hope you've enjoyed it. I haven't finished the game, but I've finished it to the point I need to. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.